You've been living in someone else's shadow, admiring the legacy, trying to walk in footsteps that were not yours. Ever felt that weight? The weight of being not enough, not original, not your own. Bruce Wayne taught you. He trained you. He molded you. From Robin's first leap, you believed, I will grow up to become him. But at some point, you paused, looked at the mirror, felt the costume, and asked yourself, is this really who I am? Dick Grayson said once, I always wanted, expected to grow up and become him. But that thing inside of him, that drives him to sacrifice everything. That's not me. I don't want to be Batman anymore. Those words, they cut like truth. Because you know the sacrifice that legacy demands, the early mornings, the doubts, the whispers in your own mind. You're just a shadow. You're just the backup. You're just the echo of someone greater. But that voice, that echo, doesn't define you. Legacy is not about copying. It's about honoring what came before you, but doing it on your own terms. You might fear being ungrateful, fear forgetting what made you start. But there's a difference between gratitude and becoming lost. Grayson didn't reject Batman because of hate. He rejected the shape of his legacy. He rejected the cage disguised as a symbol. And he chose, I will be me. You molded me, taught me, Bruce. I lived under the shadow of the Batman. All those years, training, fighting, hoping to be what others expected, trying to mimic, trying to fulfill someone else's story. But here's the truth. The mask doesn't change who you are underneath. The cape doesn't erase your voice. The legacy doesn't decide your heart. You will fall. You will lose trust in yourself. You will feel like the shadow swallowed you. That's part of it. Dick Grayson said, you will never know if you can fly unless you take the risk of falling. Falling isn't failure. Falling is proof you reached height, that you stretched beyond comfort, that you dared. Now you stand at a crossroads. Continue being a tribute, or become your legacy. You choose to fight for your identity. Because making your own mark means stepping off paths laid by others, carving your own symbols, naming your own battles. Dick Grayson, now Nightwing, did it. He said, I gave up being Robin because that tied me to Batman, but now I become someone new who commemorates all those who made me someone special. He didn't erase his past. He honored it. But he chose a new name, a new way. He chose Nightwing. Because legacy, when worn too heavy, becomes a mirror, not a guide. This is your call. You don't need someone to tell you you deserve to be more. You don't need someone else's myth. You need your own story. When no one is looking, train, ponder, rise. When the world expects you to echo something already done, be the voice that echoes forward. Let your wounds teach you discipline. Let your scars map your strength. Let your past become the soil that grows your purpose. You are not the shadow. You are the flame. You are not born from someone else's headlines. You write your own. So today, turn from the silhouette. Turn from the mask that fits you like someone else's skin. Stand in your light. Own the name you will live by. Legacy is not what they gave you. It is what you take, what you build, what you become. If you feel that voice inside you, hushed, scared, tired, listen to it. Because that voice is the spark that turns echoes into legacy, becoming more than a legacy.